Hey, what's going on? What's going on? And what's going on? All right, so this is reaction video number two, and I uh, am so thrilled to actually be able to see that this song is a music video. You usually hear songs on like Spotify or Pandora and whatever other streaming service that you might use. Those are the only ones I can come up with off the top of my head. Um, but I remember buying the CD. Yes, it's an older song. Like again, 14 years old. It's by Tedashii. It's called Make War, and it is legit. So um, I know the first video we just did a Lecrae song that was done like what was it? 3 months ago, 3 months ago, and now I'm doing one that's 14 years old. Just listen, just listen, and this is again one of those things that we just need to hear because we are not alone in this. Just remember that we are not alone in this. All right, with that, let's go. Uh, uh, I'm already pumped. I'm sorry, dude. I'm already pumped.
I hear so many Christians murmuring about their imperfections and their failures and their addictions and their shortcomings.
Yep.
And I see so little war.
What is war? What is war? How are we going to war against the enemy? Um, we murmur, we complain about our imperfections, and why is life this way? And it's going to say that here in a second. But why are things going the way they are going? Why am I always stuck in this? And I keep talking to my microphone like it's a person. But there's a lot of people out there, right? And they just don't know, how do we combat? And even still, like we might combat, excuse me, we might combat, and the combatant part is, hey, you need to read the Bible, you need to be praying, you need to be, doing this and that, whatever. Okay, first foremost, right? Relationship with Jesus. That's the first thing we know that we need. After that, life gets a lot easier. Pray, right? That's our communication with God. Read the Bible because that's God's, his love story. And I say love story. That's just how I've heard it. But it is, it's, dude, what are we fighting against if we're stagnant, we're not doing it right. Even in the Bible it says, um, I wish you're either hot or cold, but if you're lukewarm, man, I'm gonna spit you out of my mouth. Um, of course that's paraphrased, but it's the gist of it. I wish you were hot or cold so he can make a decision, so God can make a decision. If you're lukewarm, what do you do with a lukewarm hot dog? Like, it's still food, but should should you eat it? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's my analogy. Let's keep going.
Murmur, murmur, murmur. Why am I this way? Make war!
Bang with me, but bang with me. No more playing games, man, cause this thing can get risky. So, man, if you in Christ, take up your cross quickly. Feel it's on the front line, time to come with it. Ay, do the right thing, wake up and let's get it. I ain't even in the ring, they throwing bones like Riddick. Persistently attacking me, they even in the back of me. It's either fight or lose my life, and I can't take this passively. So what you think I'm about to do? I'm about to do what I can do. Trust the one who got me through and fight like it was after school. Never giving up, steady standing on the battlefield. Feet firm to the ground like I step on Chapel Hill. Flesh feeling frisky, sin persuasion tempts me. Satan cheers me on, guilt followed by conviction. It's the same old trap where we fall like we defenseless. Your sentence growing wisdom, stand firm and be relentless.
What did that say? Ah, goodness gracious, I'm so sorry.
I bet we fall like we defenseless. Your sentence growing wisdom, stand firm and be relentless.
Nope, sorry.
Sin persuasion tempts me. Satan cheers me on, guilt followed by conviction.
Guilt followed by conviction. Satan cheers me on, guilt followed by conviction. Oh, that is not a great. You just look like it. But anyway, absolutely, 100%, 100%. That is almost kind of what I'm doing here. I got some other things on the channel too, but that is also what I'm doing. I am I'm making light of, hey, these words, these things need to be going out to not just people who are here on the internet. They need to be going out to the world. How are we fighting? We need to be fighting because this is garbage. You know what I mean? You get that, the Guilt. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you've done this. Oh, you're not worthy. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, insert answer. You are not. God says, you are what I want. Regardless, because there's a huge amount of grace, right? And a huge amount of grace and an abounding love that I can never even understand. Um, let's say, um, let's say that God's heart is as big as like I don't know, a gallon of water. Let's say that a gallon of water is my imagination of how big God's heart is. All right. Well, all the water on the earth, it doesn't even compare to about how big His love is. It's insane, and I can't comprehend it. Um, and I don't even know if that analogy worked. It worked for me. So, but yeah, dude, I'm tired of all of that. So no, 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 no.
And it's the same old trap.
Same old.
Like we defenseless. Since it's
Tired of that.
Stand firm and be relentless. 'Cause sin never sleeps. It's got me in a trance. You can see it in my dreams. Man, I beat my flesh to the death every breath like I beat my chest. Sun up, sun down. Time in, time out. Against lust, against pride, against greed. Till I die, I'm a Christ representative in the standing deliver. A lot of my believers struggle with their agenda. I dropped this on the A-Dad just so you could come play back. A hint to be encouraged that rocks is with you from way back. Listen to it ASAP like you do a LeCrae track. I'm spitting written visions and put on heads like a wake up. Sinning now we don't play that. That's the way that a slave act. I'm filled with the spirit and tell them, dog, this is payback.
Whew. He said a lot there. He said a lot there. Let's see. He said, sun up, sun down, time in, time out. Against lust, against pride. Pride's what took devil down. You know what I mean? Against sin until I die, I believe is what he says. Um, dude, I love this song. Against, you know, he says against lust, there's a lot of guys who struggle with that. Against pride, there's a lot of guys and girls who struggle with that. I don't care how old you are. Doesn't matter. You have to take up your cross daily. You know what I mean?
Against pride, against greed, till I die. I'm a Christ representative in the standing deliver.
I'm a Christ representative, gonna stand and deliver. Woo! Woo.
A lot of my believers struggle with their agenda.
A lot of the believers struggle with the agenda. The world still wants us. It is not going to change just because we believe in Jesus.
It's on the A-Dad, just so you could come play back. A hint to be encouraged that rocks is with you from way back. Listen to it ASAP.
What did that say? What did that say? I'm sorry.
A-Dad, just so you could come play back. A hint to be encouraged that rocks is with you from way
But if I'm not mistaken, and I hope I'm not, but it says, hey, it's gonna have something rock you from way back. Hey, you did something back here. You did something back here, and it's on your head. Nah, man. Nah. Not anymore.
back. Listen to it ASAP, like you do a LeCrae track. I'm
Listen to it like a LeCrae track.
visions and put on heads like a wake up. Sinning now we don't play that. That's the way that a slave act. I'm filled with the spirit and tell them, dog, this is payback. You begin to copy the carbon copies of Christ. Conform to his written image, you should be shining the light. Are you not? Why is that? It's if that has been gripping you, cause you scared they'll be dissing you, flipping birds while they spitting.
Fear and consequences, man. I ain't gonna. No, I can't do it because these people are gonna be like, no, that's not you. That's somebody else. That's not your life, bruh.
You if you not, why is that? It don't matter, so bump it. Perfect love cast out there and he ain't save us for nothing. This is a privilege, your life to give to him. So stand firm for him, dog, and let's get it in.
Stand firm.
Cause sin never sleeps.
Cause it never sleeps.
It's got me in a trance, you can see it in my dreams. Man, I beat my flesh to the death every breath like I beat my chest. Sun up, sun down, time in, time out. Against lust, against pride, against greed.
My mad dude. Sweating. So that's the music video. And on the CD portion, there is I don't know who. There's a middle verse, but my goodness, make war. Even at the beginning of the song, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Nah, over here. Just listen.
I hear so many Christians murmuring about their imperfections and their failures and their addictions and their shortcomings. And I see so little war. Murmur, murmur, murmur. Why am I this way? Make war!
You know, it seems so easy. It seems so easy. But there is an entire world that's against us. Well, I say entire world. There's some really good believers out there. Don't get me wrong, but we will always fall short. You know, we are human beings, and uh, we'll always fall short to the glory of God. Absolutely. You know, we are not. Even in Isaiah, I believe I can't remember what chapter it's in, but anyway, uh, the devil was like, I want to be like God someday, not above God because there's nothing above God. The devil even said that. And so to be like God, I'm like, yo, like, could not be above it because there's nothing above God. And this same devil who had so much pride, who took a third of the angels from heaven, well, a third of the angels followed him from heaven. Um, that's who we're fighting. You know, there's angels and demons probably fighting above me right now. I don't know. I can't see them. You know, I'm in this realm, in this space. I don't see them. But my spirit is saying, nope, we are not having that today. I got my Bible. I got this book right here. It's not a Bible, but I have my Bible, right? My sword and shield. Um, there's, the whole, oh goodness, going off on a tangent, but the armor of God. And I can't think of everything that's there right now, and I will eventually. But um, dude, you got to get into that word. You got to get into that word, and you've got to live that life legitly. I'm not perfect. No, no, haven't been for years. Ever since I was born, probably conceived. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not perfect. This dude right here, he ain't perfect either. Um, Nobody here is perfect by any means. Where is my mouse? I'm looking for it real quick. I'm sorry. You know what? Uh, you know what helps is when I um, don't put my finger on the table and try to move the mouse when it's on my what is this, laptop? I messed the pad completely. That's funny. Anyway, not the point. Make war. Make war. Good war. Obviously, we don't want you to be on the other side, on the bad side. Make war against Christians. That happened to Paul. I mean, Paul's cool now, but dude, love the song. Again, this is Tedashii-Make War. Absolutely love it. Older song, gem, gem of a song. That's all I got. Be cool to each other. Stay safe. I'm out. Make war.